Hi everyone, I'm Robert Eibach, Billboard charting record producer, songwriter, and remixer. I've also worked on several Grammy-winning and nominated albums and songs, and I want to talk to you a little bit today about Refining Purpose and why I got involved. I sit on the board of directors for Refining Purpose, and one of the main reasons why I thought this program was great was because it's bringing young adults with a lot of successful people. So especially with the online programs that happen, it's definitely something that is very valuable, where you can get a lot of information. Not only do you learn how to communicate with your peers more, but also people who are CEOs and running companies, artists, anything that you want to do in life, you can find out how to achieve that with the help of Refining Purpose. I'll give you a little story about myself. When I was in college, I didn't know what I wanted to be. I went to college for biochemistry, and I thought, you know what, I want to be someone who saves the world. I want to cure cancer. And when I got into the classes, I was like, you know, I'm not really interested in being in a lab all day long. So I found some more things that interest me. I got into some political science, I got into history. All these things really interest me, but nothing really clicked as to what I really wanted to do. Then I had a friend who was in the film program at Temple University, where I went to college, and said, you know what, there's a music production program in our department that I think you might like. And I immediately switched my major. I was like, no, I'm in. And then I found, like, this is what I want to do. And I think that so many people in life need to know that it's okay to try a few things before you settle on what you want to do, because that's how you decide who you're going to be and what you're best at. And what you go into as your dream job might not end up being your dream job, but you will find your dream. Something that I really love about what Refining Purpose is doing, not only for adoptees and foster youth, but also students who are experiencing stress, is that there's online programs where you can meet with peers, and every week there's something different. You might talk with someone who is the head of a company, and you might think to yourself, wow, like, I never thought that I can be someone who can actually run a company. But when you talk to people who do that, you see that they've had the same experiences or similar experiences to what you had. And everyone fights to become who they are and what they want to be. And it really comes down to what your drive and your passion is. And I think through these programs with Refining Purpose, you may go into it thinking like you want to be one thing. You want to be an attorney, or you want to be a doctor, or you want to be a recording artist. And you might come out of it saying, hey, you know what I'm really good at? Business. I'm really good at doing art. I'm really good at I want to be a chef. You can do anything you want to do, and it's just having the available tools to be able to get yourself to that point. And I think what we do with our programs is that we're talking every day. You know, there's resume building, there's interacting with peers, you're sharing your stories. There's a lot of commonality between people, that you realize that you're not alone when you're feeling struggles. You're not in a place where, you know, you might feel like something is over, like you don't have a chance at something. Well, guess what? You actually do have a chance. And what we like to do is encourage people and say, you know what, if you want to go to college, here's some resources that you can look at so that you can attend college. Here's some things that you have to do to get there. Here's how you can do the testing. Here's how you can get grants. Here's how you can get some financial aid. If you want to do something, there's so many opportunities to be able to do that. And there's not always the availability of those opportunities. You might feel like you don't have the accessibility to be able to do what you dream of doing in life. And what we like to do in our programs is say, you know what, you do it here. Here's the accessibility. What do you need? Do you need resources for colleges? Do you need to look at a guide to choose which college you want to do, which major you want to do? Anything that you want to do, you let us know in these programs, and we can help facilitate that. You know, if you need letters of recommendation, if you need to fill out a really great resume, we can help you with that. And we're offering these free resources because we believe in you. We want you to succeed and you to have the chance that you didn't dream that you had before. Because you know what? You have that chance. You have the opportunities and you can succeed if you put your mind to it. I think the biggest thing that you need to take away in life is don't give up on yourself. Don't worry about what other people say, because if you believe in what you want to do and you believe in yourself, you will achieve it. Trust me, it happens and you are going to do great. One of the lessons that I learned when I was figuring out what I wanted to do, I knew that I wanted to move to Los Angeles. And I was working in a studio in Philadelphia at the time, and a producer named Swizz Beats came in, and we were just talking before a recording session, and I said, I really want to move to Los Angeles. Do you have any tips? And he sat me down and he said, you know what? One of the things that you always have to remember, no matter how big you think you might be, there's always someone bigger. And sit in a room and learn as much as you possibly can. And just be a sponge. Just take in as much as you possibly can, and then start creating your craft and your voice off of what you're learning from other people, because you don't know how good the information is that you're going to get, because so many people that you're going to meet are going to have different ways of doing things. Even if you're running and getting coffee, sit and take notes and learn as much as you possibly can, because everything that you take in is going to create who you are as a person. Ask people questions. Get in there and do as much work as you can possibly do. Do some assistant editing. Do whatever you can do to make it happen. Do everything that you can to follow your dreams. Stick with it no matter how hard it is, because you will make it as long as you stay your path, stay your journey, and work as hard as you can. RP's digital power chats are a great resource to take advantage of, because not only will you learn self-sufficiency, but you'll network with top professionals and your peers who are going through the same situations that you are. You'll find a lot of commonality. And the best part of it is that it's all online. So sign up today at refiningpurpose.org.